fought the rest, now try the best!
Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today I want to talk about mods once more. I made a video a couple of days ago talking about the stages that these modders are now being able to produce. You know, it takes some time for them to crack the codes on these things and start to be able to manipulate them and add things to it, and then also put it out there for people to download. It takes time for these things to happen. But now we're going to be talking about mods again, but this time we're going to be focusing on who I believe to be one of the greatest modders that Tekken ever had. And Bandai Namco should hire this guy, because I talked with a game developer who said that these modders, it basically takes a lot of time for them to do. You know, there's many modders out there and they're all working on an individual project right now, and they all uploaded to the website. So this website gets flooded with great work by a lot of different people, and in comparison to what the developers are doing, who's putting out a couple of outfits a month, it looks like huge in comparison. It is huge in comparison. But the thing is that, you know, these modders are operating with less restrictions. They're operating independently, and that just gives them the ability to do things and work at a pace that the Tekken developers cannot. But even with that being the case, you know, this human guy is just putting out so much fire so fast, and the quality is only getting better and better. The reason why I know this character is super popular is because they put her in Fortnite, and when they did, it was a super big deal. But basically, this person back in the Tekken 7 days put a mod of that character into this game, and you can see that back then this person was so ahead of the curve and was doing great work. If we look at another one of their works for Tekken 7, you can see here this is the outfit that Lars had in the Naruto game that he was a guest character in, and this is an outfit that is requested by players, and this is where you see the modders start filling in the void that the developers do not. I mean, think about Tekken 8 and how many great outfits are not in the game, and you have to turn to modders to get those outfits if you play on PC. If you play on PlayStation or Xbox, you're screwed. And this is why people who play on the PlayStation and Xbox are begging for mod support, because we want to be able to use this stuff as well. I think that would be a huge addition to Tekken 8. I mean, look at this outfit here. This is Tekken 6. This is the player 2 outfit for Lars, and this is the type of outfit that would be available to all the players if Tekken 8 had mod supports. So many characters have so many great works, and it's not all just gooner bikini stuff. It's real great work. And I love here as well, this is what you gotta talk about. I love here as well, when this person, you know, creates a new mod, they create these like cinematics for it, like a trailer almost. Here you have Tekken Blood Vengeance, both characters' outfit, Kazuya and Jin's outfit that they wore in the movie. I know a lot of people may not have seen the movie. I know on YouTube you can watch like the best parts of it. It's amazing. But you can just see here how this modder is highlighting and appreciating some of the forgotten parts of Tekken. You can see here, this is the Tekken 7 Mafia mod outfit for Heihachi Mishima. I'm just going to show you guys some of these. This was a big one as well. This was a Melina, Jade, and Katana outfit mod for Tekken 9. And this was for a couple of the characters here, right? And this was once again just showing like what Tekken could do. Because, you know, people say we want skins from like other outfits, you know, Tekken 6, Yoshi, player 2 outfit, that's fire. But we also want, you know, do Dragon Ball Z skins, do Naruto skins, do Mortal Kombat skins. You know, in the past, Tekken 7 had skins of their game put into Virtual Fighter, and that's something that we want. It's like, where's our Virtual Fighter skin pack for Tekken 8 or Smash or something, right? So you can just see here that modders are really like going above and beyond. Here's another great outfit as well. This one went really viral. This is a Doom Slayer suit, the 2016 version. It's a mod for Brian Fury. This is where my ideas start to come into play, and I'm like, man, you know, if they gave Jack a Transformer, you know, Optimus Prime, well, Jack is kind of bad, so maybe they would give him like a Star Screen or like a Megatron skin. That's fire. If they gave Brian Fury like a, you know, Solid Snake skin, if they gave Brian, like, you could literally go character by character and think of a property that would suit them the best, and you could give them a skin. You know, obviously some people don't want Tekken because you're basically going the Fortnite route. Some some people don't want Tekken to go to Fortnite route and start putting skins of all of these characters and all of these different properties in the game. I understand that, but I still think it's really kind of cool, and some of it fits so well. You know, there's so many ideas for what kind of guest character Tekken should do, and some of this stuff is impossible. Some of this stuff is just not going to work, and I think skins is another opportunity for them to make it work and make it possible. And there's just so many great ideas. This guy, bro, really is like one of the greatest modders that not only for Tekken, but just out there. Like, this guy's doing crazy work. And also talk about how fast they are doing it. Bro, it's not slow at all. Like, every so often you just see, boom, another crazy outfit. I don't know how much memory this takes up on a PC, but if I was a PC player, bro, I would be downloading all of it. If you're a PC player and you're not downloading health bar mods, sound effect mods, outfit mods, stage mods, you wouldn't even be, I would have so many mods installed, you wouldn't even be able to tell I was playing Tekken 8. You would have thought I would have been playing like Tekken 10 or something like that. You know, on this note, a lot of people want Tekken 8 to add in alternate versions of their stages. Do a nighttime Yakushima, do a nighttime Coliseum, do daytime versions of the night stage, that one with the tornado. Should copy what Tekken 7 did and add alternate versions of the stages that already exist, just to give it a little bit more variety and flair, right? And then here you have the Tekken Force suit for the male characters and Leo. I was thinking, like, why is this not already in the game? Mishima Zaibatsu soldiers and the G-Corp soldiers and the Yggdrasil soldiers, they all play such an important role in the story and the world that is Tekken. And also they have these models already existing in Tekken stories. It doesn't seem, you look, with my lack of knowledge, it doesn't seem that difficult to take it out of story and put it into the game itself. I feel like there's a lot of things in story that the developers don't give us, and it's like, bro, like, it's right there in the story mode. Just bring that stage, just bring that environment, just bring that outfit over here, then let me use it in ranked. Now, the most recent mod from this person that blew everyone away was this Liu Kang mod for martial law. This is insane. These are the type of mods that I look at and I just think, how did you do that? Like, did you take aspects from Mortal Kombat 1? Did you like twist that and manipulate it to put it into Tekken 8? Or did you recreate it and it's like a full skin? I wish I knew how modders did it, but I feel like at the same time that would just fry my brain. I don't think I would be able to retain all of that like wisdom and knowledge, because these guys are like cooking. The amount of like effort and work and how fast they're putting it out is just continuously blowing everyone away. The more work that these modders do, the more that the players will start to become aware of the possibilities and request things like Mortal Kombat skins in Tekken, Virtual Fighter skins in Tekken, Dragon Ball skins in Tekken. I really think what this guy is doing is great work. And I'm also, lastly, this is what I'll say, I'm also happy that the developers were forced to get off the back of mods. When I made the stage mod video, some people were saying, don't talk about this, the developers is going to try to shut it down. To all those people who don't know, the developers already tried to shut down mods at the start of Tekken 8. It wasn't Harada or Michael Murray specifically. It was basically to, long story short, it was a rogue part of the Bandai Namco development team who thought mods would compete with their shop, and they targeted mods to try to shut it down. They deleted a couple of people's YouTube channel. They sent a cease and desist letter to the websites that host these mods for download, but with enough pressure from the player base, they pulled back. They didn't apologize or anything. They just pulled back and let it go because they were going to get fried if they did not. So I'm happy that, people like this are able to continue doing great work for Tekken and for the player base, but I also would like for these guys to be like rewarded for doing so. I would like for these guys to be, featured in Tekken 8, where you could download some of these mods and then you can donate to them, you can pay them, you can buy the mod. I don't know. There's aspects there where these things can be appreciated to a further extent, and I just would love to see something like that. But if you guys are on PC, download this mod. I'll put all the links into the description. This is just great work, and I just want to make a video talking about this modder in particular because they are blowing everyone away.